Yeah.
Hello, I'm here at the Ottawa's hospital. I'm with Shane here. He's my my brother of
Yeah.
room, and
Yeah.
we decided to do a little experiment with the quantum jump technology. Since I was in the room, I was seeing him having loads of pain while he was moving in the bed, uh, hard breathing, and etc. And I asked him if he wanted to wear actually my insole, that's my shoes, with the technology inside. And I decided to just let him live a bit with it. And
Yeah. I find it great so
yeah,
far.
okay. So can you tell me a bit about what happened to you?
Yeah, well, me, I ended up like being poisoned and then being over on the bathroom floor in the same position for like over 12 hours to a day. So my muscles had all started to swell up on one side, so they had to cut into them all on this side and in my hand here to relieve the pressure and to let the toxins come out of me, you know?
Yeah.
So like it's been really hard for me to walk, like I haven't been able to move or anything really at all, you know? So, but then once you put these on me, you know, like then it's much easier for me to walk around and actually stand up. Like I had a very hard time standing on my own, but now with this, see, I can actually stand a little bit.
No, even the breathing change, and that's
Yeah,
good.
yeah. See, like,
Usually it's come with a lot of sounds.
yeah, I know. I usually be really heavy.
Yeah.
I find a big difference.
So what they told you is your heart almost stopped for a long period of
Yeah,
time.
for like 12 hours almost, you know?
Wow.
Like, so, but I'm not sure how they know that, but, like, you know, like, but still.
Must have slowed down big time. Like I suggest, use probably a mechanism for your brain to just stop the circulation because it was a kind of poisoning that you got.
Yeah, exactly.
So
yeah.
your brain, to avoid the bad circulation of toxin in your system, everything slow down ninja mode.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's pretty bad. So they got to open you all around to excrete some blood that was stuck there.
Yeah, and so yeah, they said if they hadn't found me when they did, they would have had to amputate my leg and my arm. So you know, it's a big improvement.
Yeah,
Definitely.
super great. So where on how much pain were you just before you were wearing the insole? I was hearing you shouting and suffering and.
Oh, I'd say like a 8 or a 10. You know,
Yeah.
now it's like easily like a 4. You know,
Yeah.
like yeah, it's like, so it's gone down half just in like the last hour. You know, where
Yeah,
it is,
yeah.
you
You
know?
wear them and it was almost already better. Big
Yeah,
time.
exactly.
Yeah.
You know, like yeah, I'm actually able to move a lot more like independently. You know, like
Mm-hmm.
usually I have to have somebody standing right beside me holding me just because I feel like off balance too. You know, like
Mm-hmm.
these are great actually.
What we did at the first time, he was in the bed, and I did because since he's wide open everywhere, I couldn't do much muscle test like I usually do or mobility test. It's not accurate. We don't do mobility test in a bed that is inclined like that because there's too much compression involved in the spine. So what I did is just the only thing that was working fine because he got a surgery on the right leg. It was the knee extension on the left side. So we did internal. I forget my name. Internal quad testing, mid and lateral, and the lateral side was not activating properly. You remember, you couldn't have any power
yeah,
to.
you couldn't push back.
Yeah, exactly. So finally, we just put his feet into the shoes, and instantly the muscle fired back. So I knew that it was helping on the communication to the brain. So just want to make you realize that those insoles, okay, yeah, fix the posture, fix a lot of stuff, but they are mainly there to help the central nervous system because they mimic a specific frequency. What's going on is when there's problem in the system, a disease coming up, and bad information coming up, slowly we are going out of the good frequency of the proper functioning on the central nervous system. So while you were wearing them, it's like boosting, bringing back to a good normality the system. So everything goes through the central nervous system, breathing, all the vital patterns and everything, posture, even the higher function of the brain.
I even noticed I'm not as shaky standing up. Like when I was just like when bare feet, I was standing here like shaking, like wobbling. You know, like now I'm actually more stable too. You know, so like Yeah, it's amazing, man.
It's big time. So does it worth the price?
Yeah, I definitely think so, man. I think that this has definitely got so much potential. You know, this technology is going to change lives, definitely.
Awesome. So
Yeah.
I'm happy to lend you my
No problem.
my shoes for the day we're gonna spend together here.
Yeah, no
Meanwhile,
problem.
you need them. Okay,
No
thanks.
problem. Yeah, no problem.